Gretchen. In this video I'm going to show you how to make a slit in your work using the holding position on your brother machine here. So as you can see, I have 24 stitches cast on. I'm just going to make a slit in the center of them. One thing that's important to remember is you need to start with the carriage. You need to work the needles that are on the side of the carriage. So my carriage is on the right, which means I need to work the needles on the right. So I'm going to go ahead and push my 12 left needles to the holding position. And then I'm going to leave these needles in the working position. Then all I need to do is set my carriage to hold instead of normal knitting. And then I can go ahead and move it across. As you can see, it's worked the stitches on the right side and done nothing with the stitches on the left side. And again, I can just work across. One thing you do want to remember is you may need to move your weight more than usual while you're doing this because your work will kind of start to bag otherwise. And then the stitches might pop off the needles. So I'll just do 6 rows and then I'm gonna work the other side. So I'm gonna put all my stitches into holding, move my carriage across. As you can see now the yarn is on the wrong side. So I'm gonna clip the tail and then I'll just work from this side. So one thing that's important to remember here is that you need to move your stitches, of course, back into the working position. You don't need to move them all the way to the B position. You just need to move them out of the holding position. If you do move them all the way back into B, all those stitches are going to come right off. So I've moved my needles back and my carriage is still in holding. And I'm just going to go ahead and work. I was angry about those first stitches, but you can see it's working this side and holding this side. All right, so I've worked 6 rows, so now I have an even or the same number of rows on each side of my slit. And now what I'm going to do, and I know you can't see me do this, but maybe you can hear it, I'm going to move my carriage back into the normal knitting position, and then I'm just going to work across. And as you can see, I've gone ahead and knit the whole row and closed my knitting above my slit, and I've created a cute little slit in my work.